I have really been loving smoothies at the moment because they're so easy to make high protein. I feel like it's one of the easiest things to make high protein. And I'm actually gonna prep a whole bunch of them today because I got a really busy week coming up. And when I got a really busy week coming up, I like to just have a few things prepared, but I don't have a lot of time today to do meal prep. So I'm just gonna do smoothies really quickly. I love smoothies, so good. So yeah, I'm gonna be making 2 different flavors today. And I'm just gonna get started with the first one right away, lemon blueberry. I feel like you can't go wrong with blueberries in a smoothie. So I'm using yogurt in this one. I'm using a soy yogurt. You can use soy yogurt, you can use dairy yogurt, any yogurt as long as it's plain and unsweetened. And if you want a high protein smoothie, you should probably use a high protein yogurt. And the yogurt I'm using today is pretty thick, so I might need to add a little bit of water as I go. If you've got regular yogurt, you probably won't need any water or milk, but if it's quite thick, give it a blend. You might need to add a little bit of water or milk as you go. Okay, so that's about 4 cups of yogurt. And now I'm just gonna use, I'm using a lemon now. I'm gonna zest the lemon first. I'm gonna get some zesty flavor in it. It's gonna make it extra lemony. And then I'm gonna squeeze some of the juice in. So I'm just gonna grab a little grater. This sounds fancy, but really it's just grating the outside of the lemon. I use a whole lemon for this, so it makes like a tablespoon amount of the zest. Get that in, as well as all of the juice from the lemon, get it all in. Then some frozen blueberries. I'm using about 4 cups. Vanilla protein powder. I'm using about 4 scoops. And I'm using about 1 cup of water here just to balance out the thick yogurt, because I can see right now this is not going to blend without it. It's really thick. Sometimes the protein powder can get a bit stuck on the sides if you're making a big batch, so just scraping it off. And one more blend. The color went so beautiful. I just want to give it a little taste test. Oh my gosh. I just wanted to taste test it to see if it needed any sweetener. It does not need sweetener. You never know with the yogurt that you're using, so always just give it a taste test. Let's serve this up. There's my favorite blueberry lemon smoothies. I'm gonna make one more. I'm gonna show you how I make them without using protein powder. I'm gonna show you how I make them high protein without using protein powder. But I find it so helpful to have these in the fridge. And you know, something else that I find really helpful, let me just put you up there. So something else I find really helpful when I'm having a really busy week, apart from prepping a few meals for myself, is taking Gem every day. Gem is also today's sponsor. Well, I take this every day whether I'm having a busy week or not, but I find it really beneficial on those really busy weeks. So I like to get as much of my nutrition as possible from the food that I eat, but when I'm really busy, it's difficult to get like this perfectly balanced diet. You know, I'm never really achieving that. So some supplements, they can be helpful for filling in the gaps a bit here and there, but it's just not the same as getting nutrients from real food. Real food has phytonutrients and antioxidants that your body just can't get from synthetic pills or gummies. Gem is actually the first real food multivitamin. Citrus ginger flavor, really good. It's got all the ingredients up here. I really love that it has 100% of your daily vitamin D from mushrooms. It's got vitamin K2 from chickpeas and quinoa for B vitamins. And these are all real food ingredients that your body can actually absorb. They're gluten-free, soy-free, and vegan. And right now you can get a special deal of your first month. All you have to do is go to dailygem.com/Liezl and use my code Liezl at checkout. So that was yummy. I am gonna prep my last smoothie really quickly. It's peanut butter banana. I'm making it high protein without using protein powder, which is kind of interesting to do. You'll see how I do it. Pop these in the fridge really quickly. For the smoothie, I am gonna soak some chia seeds first. Get them nice and soaked, and right at the end, we're gonna add those in. I'm mixing a 1/4 cup of chia seeds with 1/2 cup of water, and I soak them because they're such tiny seeds and your body can better absorb the nutrients from them when they're soaked. They'll thicken up quite a lot by the time they go in. But to start this, I'm adding in 4 bananas. You can do 4 to 6 bananas depending on how sweet you like it, and 1/2 cup of peanut butter. This is for flavor and protein. I add in a few different ingredients to get a high protein plant-based smoothie without protein powder, like a 1/4 cup of hemp seeds. And these do have a really strong flavor, so only add them if you like the hemp flavor. Otherwise, you can just use 2 extra tablespoons of peanut butter. Then 2 to 3 cups of soy milk. This adds quite a lot of protein. And lastly, the soaked chia seeds, which have thickened up a lot. They're ready. always important to do a taste test, especially when meal prepping. Oh, you know what? I think that's perfect actually. If I was gonna eat this right now, I would put some ice in it. But since I'm meal prepping it, I don't think I even need to. If you like things extra sweet, you can also add like a teaspoon of sweetener. That's perfect for me. Oh, it's so creamy. Peanut butter, banana protein smoothies. So it's got a decent amount of protein just from the peanut butter, the hemp seeds, the chia seeds, the soy milk. You can use any milk, by the way, any kind of milk. I really like soy milk, and it's got a really nice flavor, and it's high protein, and it's plant-based. Now these work out really nice. I'm really looking forward to having these this week. It's the next week, and I'm actually prepping some more high protein smoothies for myself for this week. I thought I'd just include it at the end of this video. I know I said I was only going to show you 2 smoothie recipes, but here's the third one. This one's from my ebook, Just Breakfast. It's my green mango protein smoothie. If you're looking for some new smoothie ideas, I got a whole lot in this ebook. This one's one of my favorites too. I have actually shown you my green mango protein smoothie before, but I'm going to be doing a different variation today. It's actually a higher protein version than what's in the ebook, and that one's already high protein, so this is like a double high protein, and it actually keeps really well. Sorry, I just want to grab this quickly. It actually keeps really well for meal prep, so it has become one of my favorites to meal prep. I make it quite often now. So this recipe in my ebook calls for avocado, which makes it really, really creamy. It goes really nicely with other things. But today I'm using soy yogurt. This will just add extra protein, and it also makes it creamy. So it's a nice alternative if you don't like avocado, or if you just want more protein. You can use 2 to 3 cups, and of course you can use any kind of yogurt. I like soy yogurt as like a plant-based, dairy-free, higher protein yogurt, but you can also use regular dairy yogurt, unsweetened yogurt, plain unsweetened. Then using about 6 cups of frozen mango, which sounds like a lot, but it's for a whole bunch of smoothies. Then 4 scoops of protein powder. I like to use a vanilla protein powder. 2 or 3 big handfuls of baby spinach. I like to rinse it first, then add it in. And I'm starting with about 1 cup of water to blend. You can add in more if you need it as it's going. Just, you know, see as you go. Perfect. Sometimes you might need to just add like a little bit more water, or maybe a little bit of sweetener or something. Yeah. My green mango protein smoothie. Such an easy one. I'm gonna have all the ingredients on my blog for you for this, just in case you want them there. I'm also gonna have the ingredients for the 2 I made last week, the blueberry lemon and the peanut butter banana. I'm gonna have those all on my blog, linked below. I'm also gonna link below my Just Breakfast ebook in case you want more smoothie recipes. Got lots of smoothie recipes in there. Put these in the fridge. Really looking forward to having these this week. Love this one. And I will see you in my next video.